Welcome to day 5. Come alive with the 30-day cosmic love experience. I was calling it a challenge, but to me that's really like, being like a trainer and coach and saying, come on, come on. I'm more like Mother Mary right now. Let it be. Let it be. Hello, thank you for being here. It is a honor and privilege to share this love breath. And before I go into why this is such a special day, being Mother Mary's birthday, I just want to kind of give you the sequence of what we have been doing and why. So yoga is, I'm a yoga teacher and a spiritual healer. So yoga has always been described as mind, body, spirit. And I am bringing in the heart. Hello, Penny. Thank you for being here, welcoming me into your home for another yoga in the house, yoga healing. So we start with the mind, and that is with a rhythmic breathing, just centering us, bringing us here in the moment. I will give a Reiki transmission, and you can say yes, and if you want, before we get going, you can say yes now, if you would like this. So that's to soothe our emotions. Welcome, welcome. I don't have I should put my glasses on so I can see better here. Lee, Renee, welcome. Then we do a bit of stretches. So if you have your phone, you might want to prop it up while I'm talking now. So just to the body aspect of yoga, right? The rolling of shoulders and doing some neck stretches also helps expand our chest, preparing our heart for the activation of the cosmic love, which I first started calling the yoga cosmic love breath, but it was cosmic breathing is what it was first called when I experimented it from a book, 2009. So this is been the cycles and circles, and so I really welcome you to the circle tonight, because just like a regular yoga class, whoever is there, it is a co-creation of energy. So it's always really cool for me, because I pray before and I say, just channel through me what needs to be said. So I kind of just be that empty vessel, right? And then the divine comes in and plays, and your energy comes in and plays, and it's a beautiful co-creation. So if you know how to invite people, the more the merrier, the more the magical. So if you can be in Shavasana, which is laying down when we do the love breath, sitting up is fine. So tonight it is to honor Mother Mary's birthday. And hello, Rachel, welcome. Thank you for committing again. This really is the reason I'm doing this challenge, is with consistency. I know with certainty that you are going to feel this divine love. So I'm just going to share through my experience with Mother Mary, and I said I've had 2 visitations. Of course, she's come in spirit to guide me, and then to her son Jesus. And every day is a new experience with this meditation. It kind of gets written through the day, just like as a teacher, you prepare before coming, and it's a lot of fun to allow Spirit to come and direct. It takes the pressure off of me. I just show up. And these stars. So this is really multidimensional. If you think, this is not about any religion at all. It is being our multidimensional self. So when we do the stars, we'll do it to all of them, but I'd also like to zero in on the resonance of Pleiadians, and then I'll leave it blank for you if there's another star system that you want to bring forth. Okay, so let's just start with the story and the lessons I've learned, and it came kind of all together as a milestone in 1995. So that's when I first was doing my yoga teacher training. At the same time, I was a bartender at golf courses. I did my very first native 4-day weekend. And after a day-long meditation, or not meditation, the meditation came after, day-long seminar with Wayne Dyer. And I learned that he had the same birthday as me. And after that seminar, I came home and I was meditating, and that's when the visitation with Mother Mary came. And let me just share this, because it was two words that I've continued to say, which was, I will. And it took me a really long time to even share the story. So I have it in my Golf Goddess book, the 2 visitations with Mother Mary. And, when I first had it, I shared a little bit with people, but it was like, I'm not going to tell anybody this. Like, and it was really even hard to write it in my book. And, why? I guess it was like, who am I, right? Who am I? I haven't been in a monastery praying for, like nuns praying for experiences that I've had that they've never had, but, maybe it's past lives, or it was the remembrance of serving the lady. Because from Mother Mary, I got to see the goddess and all different goddesses, but it's the lady and my own way of bringing forth the divine feminine. And like, what a place to lead me in golf, the golf arena. But Mother Earth is the goddess, and we, playing the game upon her, it's a crazy journey, and mixing yoga. Anyways, see, I'm still having a hard time sharing about the experience I had with her. So the first experience, I was meditating and I fell asleep, and then it's like in the middle of the night, and a voice said to me, everyone loves God and no one loves Mary. And it's like my consciousness was pushed away, and another voice from within me, which is my higher self, but I didn't know that at the time, said, I will. And as soon as the I will wasn't even spoken, right? It was just deep within me. So that was the remembrance. This tsunami of love washed over me. It was like there's a lightning bolt in the room. I sat right up. It took my breath away. I was scared the bejeebers. I was married at the time. My husband didn't hear anything, see anything, sound asleep. But it wasn't that. It was like for a month after, people just come up to me and start sharing experiences about Mother Mary. Or when I was, I'm saying I was doing my yoga teacher training, and someone would say, I just read this book about Mother Mary. You have to read it. And I just was getting stories. And I remember a friend handed me a Time magazine with Mother Mary in it. And I told her about the experience. But so years later, I started goddess yoga because my yoga teacher always said you teach what you most need to learn. And I thought, well, some part of me said I would love Mother Mary, and I have to learn about this energy or her before I can love her. So I was hoping that the women that came to the classes could mirror and teach me as well, right? So I was teachable. And we are all students, and we all are teachers. And we are called at different times to step up. So this calling of, when I did this in September 2009 of offering the love breath, I didn't know it was her day back then. I just learned it a couple of years ago. So information's always given to us, I guess, when we're ready, right? So the second one, which I totally forgot, was in 2000. And this vision, so this was an actual vision of her. The other one was just the light and the love. But in this vision, she was before me, and she asked me to begin teaching people to control their thoughts. This was because time was speeding up, and what people thought about is going to happen at a faster rate, good or bad. I have a quote above that. Shakespeare once said, "There's nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so." So then I did a golf affirmations. I made a CD and everything. And look how much life has speeded up since that time. So, you know, when I say to people that this cosmic love breath is the closest I've found from that grace, that love, it was like an orgasm of the heart. And if you stay committed to this, you're going to be getting these heart orgasms this month. And that's what I want people to experience, is this feeling of love. I've had it close with humans, but that's when they have been in a collective group and we were in this oneness vibe. But it's like a pale comparison. So it's a beautiful expansion, bringing us to our higher selves. And I know the ego resists that. And it really feels like, you know, in yoga, it's the age of the golden age of enlightenment. And it feels like this is bringing forth the heart chakra, right? That balance of the male, female, but, or you could say, well, just the balance. So I keep getting insights as we go along. So I'm just so grateful to commune with you in circle tonight. So if you're ready, we will center ourselves with the fourfold, or the rhythmic breathing. I'll start us off, and then I'll ask you to continue it on your own, and you can still continue it as I give Reiki, because this is a practice all on its own that really helps with slowing you down and bringing you to the calm state. Okay, so We inhale, 2, 3, 4, holding, 1, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, holding, 1, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, holding, 1, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, holding, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now quietly to yourself, counting. So if you really got the monkey mind, I'll ask you to continue counting while I give Reiki. Or you can just breathe deeply and let go of the mind altogether. Don't count and just receive. So even if you're watching this on the replay, you can silently say yes. Otherwise, it'll just pass through and not come to you. Let this wash and sink into every cell of your body. If you can imagine it as sparkly lights. It moves through and encircles your aura like an eggshell. Okay, speaking of sparkles. And we're ready to do some stretches. So when we're just, doing a little bit of warm-ups, we're going to breathe freely, and when we're doing hold, then we're going to breathe from the belly up to the heart, and exhale the heart down to the belly, bringing the belly button back towards the spine. Hopefully you haven't had dinner and you don't have a full belly if you're watching this at night live. Okay, so I love to start with shoulder shrugs, big sighs out. Did you know when you sigh, it's like the body's way of screaming? You can't scream, but it's a release, right? So we're going to just really release our day, release tension from our bodies. Inhaling the shoulders up. Exhale, big sigh. Inhale up. And one more time. Stretch the corners of your mouth up. We'll roll the shoulders back. Again, breathing freely. Oh, just feels so good. And forward. last night I had us imagine that we had angel wings, so I'm going to do that again. I think those that gather to my energy are definitely human angels. Maybe I'll sing you a song, sing it to, like for Mother Mary's birthday, it's a birth song. So I'll sing it while you stretch your wings. To you I sing, and happiness I bring, to celebrate your birth, an angel here on earth. To you I sing, and happiness I bring, to celebrate your birth, an angel here on earth. Oh. Good. Let's do again some more circles, breathing freely. Then, if you can take your arm and just pull it across, this is where we're going to breathe from the belly up to the heart. If the shoulder's really tight, all the way up to the shoulder. Exhale through the nose, down the chest, right back into the belly. Bring the belly button back towards the spine. Just short holds because for time's sake. So grab the elbow. If you can't pull it up like that, you can just take the hand and pull it across. Exhale all air, all toxins, waste, and take a deeper, fresh breath in. And release. One more breath. Exhale, release, shake it out. I can't tell if... Okay, then take our hand, put it in the middle of our back. Head up, inhale from the belly to the heart or up to the shoulder. Exhale from the chest all the way down to the belly. One more. And release. And we'll shake it out. Then inhale. Exhale, hand to elbow, head up, breathing from the belly. Up to the heart or higher if there's a lot of tension. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Shake it out. What does lovely Rachel say? The Reiki feels so wonderful. Oh, good. I'm glad you can feel it. And as you tune in, it'll keep getting stronger, right? As you keep tuning in. Okay. Inhale, center. Exhale the head to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale the head to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Still be mindful you're bringing the belly button back towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up, open your mouth slightly, exhale back. This one, again, for all the phone users, we're usually in this position, right? The head down. So this would be really beneficial to bring your head back every once in a while and maybe do some circle rolls every once in a while. I'm talking to myself as well as I'm talking to you guys. Inhale and then exhale, roll across. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll across. It feels so good. Inhale, exhale, roll across. Inhale up. So, if you want to move any other way, and then I invite you, if you can, to lay down. It really helps. So if you can't lay down, try it when you're in bed as you're going to sleep or as you're waking up. Do a few of these breaths so you can experience it, like coming through the front of your heart, down, out through the back of your heart to the earth, and from the earth through the back of your body, out through the front. Otherwise, you're either imagining, whatever we're calling to in front of you or just above you, and the earth just below you. So you're not, you want to have the deep breaths, but not that you're so stretched that you could, I was going to say do damage to your lungs, but strain them. You can strain your lungs. It's a practice to build it. Just like, we're building the love muscle, right? So we're building our lung capacity too. Okay. So I'll just take a moment. And hopefully I remember to just talk a little bit about the whole Ho'oponopono process as well, because anyways, I forgot about it last night, and it's a piece that when we keep raising our vibration, things come up that we're sending forgiveness for, so we can keep our heart open. And the Hawaiian practice is like one of the quickest. It's energy work too, just like this cosmic love breath is an energy tool. I didn't know that at first, but it is. So we are being the containers, and this is where I thank you. The more of us that can hold this energy, the easier it is for all of the small group that is doing it. So yeah. A lot of pauses tonight. I'm already weary. But that's okay. That's okay. So, in honor of Mother Mary, as I said, I had to have, she gave me that wave of love first. But for all other, when I started doing this with the planets, I had to send my love first. I gave my attention first, then they gave their attention back to me in messages of love, in guidance. So everything wants to be in relationship with us. Mother Earth, she loves us so much, she craves our attention. She wants us to be out upon her. And those are words from a nature diva for me to help people come back to Mother Earth, because she wants to eliminate their pain and suffering. And that was the whole premises of this book. It was like a back to the land movement for women, and not just golfing women, because it's a spiritual path. of goddess yoga and golf goddess yoga combined. So it's and it's not like I'm, offering my book for sale or anything. It's just the path that I'm sharing of my journey. And it's imperative while doing this 30-day challenge that you're outside with the sun or your feet, bare feet as long as you can, a few minutes a day to really connect with her. Okay, so Mother Mary, you call to her beautiful energy, and the more you send the love to her, the more you invite her into your life, and the more you receive from her, and you get to be in wonder. Divine timing, and how does it get any better than this? So if you do have love for her or the goddess energy, just tune into that. You're going to inhale, and you're going to send your love out to her heart. Pierce her heart with your love, and her love comes back 1,000 times to pierce your heart, move down through you to the new crystalline earth. Mama Earth's love, inhaling it up, mingling with your love out to Mary. Exhale Mary's love to your heart, down to the earth's heart. Inhale the unconditional love of the earth, your core of unconditional love out to Mary. And this mother's compassionate love to your heart. And hold it there. If you wish, you can just take a regular breath or a deep breath and a big sigh. And, some aspects may be uncomfortable for you, but we're going to breathe through them. So let's bring to mind or call to her Son, Jesus, that energy frequency, that vibration that He carried and carries. So inhale our love to Jesus. Exhale Jesus' love to our heart, to the new crystalline earth's heart. The unconditional love of the earth mingling with our love out to Jesus. Exhale His brotherly love to our heart, to center the earth. Inhale Mother Earth's love, our love, out to Jesus. And exhale His love to our heart. And just hold that. Again, if it's a regular breath or deep breath with a sigh. And sometimes Mary would have crown of stars. But I want you to bring to mind, and hopefully you've seen one, and I feel so sorry for kids in the city who never get to see a night sky. And where I live, it's up north, when there's hardly any lights. That's when you feel your insignificance, your smallness, and believe that there's something bigger out there spinning in the, spinning everything in perfect order. And that black indigo sky and the brilliant twinkles of stars, shooting stars, planets, but we just want to focus on the stars. We are made of the same stuff. So to our brothers and sisters, they are all our relations. Inhale our love out to the stars. Exhale all that expanded collective energy to our heart, down to the new crystalline core. Inhale Mother Earth's love, our love, to fill the sky and touch all the stars. Really go cosmic. And be able to fill and flush it through you. Exhale the stars' love, your love, down to the crystalline core. Inhale the crystalline core's heartbeat, your new heartbeat, out to the stars. The stars' love to your heart. And you don't have to be an astronomer to know the Pleiadian. We're just calling forth the Pleiadian star system. Again, as we send our love, we're paying attention, and the love comes back in the form of guidance and direction. Inhale our love out to the Pleiadian. Exhale their love back to our heart, through us to the new crystalline earth. Oh, Mother Earth smiling. Inhale her love, more of ours, out to the Pleiadian. Exhale Pleiadian's love to our heart, down to the new crystalline earth. Oh, this is such a warm connection. Inhale Mother Earth's love, our love, out to the Pleiadians. Exhale the Pleiadians' love to your heart with a well done message from them. Oh, they're applauding. Oh. And Saint Germain just wants to come in. Okay. So Saint Germain with the violet flame, take away our pain. He is one of the masters here to help with the ascension. So if he comes to mind in a visual, that's fine. If not, just call forth the energy of Saint Germain. All this love, this expansion, this fullness, we send it out with an inhale. Exhaling, drawing down all the love from Saint Germain down to Mother Earth. Inhale Mother Earth's love, our love, out to Saint Germain. Saint Germain's love moves through us down to Mother Earth. Inhale, draw up Mother Earth's love, mingling with yours, out to Saint Germain. And exhale Saint Germain's love to your heart. Okay, so I've just been guided to say that at the beginning I said that you can do a breath on your own to a star system, but I'm also, in lieu of that, if that doesn't feel comfortable, to one of your guides. If you have an ascended master guide, or just one that you want to be in a relationship, a loving relationship, your spirit breath is that link. Okay, so just take a moment and bring your call to you, what feels right. Inhale your love out to this source. Exhale, return the love to you, your love to the new crystalline earth, the new crystalline earth's love, your love out to the source. Exhale the love back to your heart, down to new crystalline earth. That heartbeat, your heartbeat, out to the heartbeat of that source, and exhale it back to your heart. Deep breath. And then wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Coming back. I have my eyes closed the whole time, so a few more people joined us. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for being here. Jeff. Rachel, you did it to Lyra. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Tomorrow, day 6, is the 999 gateway. The new moon. It's going to be powerful. So I hope you will be the grid keeper with me tomorrow. And it's really feels like Archangel Michael's sword of cutting debris away for tomorrow. And that's where the cleaning with the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It's been a practice that I brought together as a companion aid in 2011, 2010, I think 2010. Anyways, a long time. But it's been a really consistent, strong practice all of 2018. And this does take courage. So I thank you for the courage to care, to go to cosmic consciousness, to release the ego more and more. So we can be living from our higher selves, our higher thoughts. It kind of makes me like I'm not a astrologer either, but I've definitely been interested in this when the cosmos came calling on my Sacred Connections blog. And I was just thinking about astrology today, about the lower thoughts, right, and the higher thoughts, and it makes my head wobble right now. and the lower aspects of ourself in astrology, right? About with our sign, and then there's the higher ones. And again, it's the egos, our personality formed from, our culture, conditioning, and everything. And it doesn't want to die. And that's in the world collectively right now. So that compassion of Mother Mary, because, it's when the heart leads, we do come into that oneness. And when I had my brick and mortar yoga studio, it had one heart, one mind, one world. Like, I was born with the seed of oneness, and it's a journey. Some days you're enlightened, some days you're not. But let's go through this journey with more love in our hearts. Deeds, not words. So this is, a gift that I have always been given for free, and I want to continue to give it for free. This year I became ill and I haven't been able to work, so I set up a Patreon page, and that's like a place for creators. And so all the years of creating this love breath is going to be in a book over there, and the whole journey is there. It wasn't just the promise of I will to love Mother Mary, it was also a promise to my granddaughter. So that's over there too. So, if you found value tonight, I definitely will, graciously accept tips, or more importantly is spreading the word. So I will put the link up at some point, but it's Patreon, patreon.com/cosmic breath. So if you go over there, it gives you a place to share. And so it's a 30-day launch of this page that I've been working on all year, and it's ready to go live, the official launch, because this process isn't going to stop. And that's my forever homepage over there. So it's building community and staying connected to the cosmos, because there's been many portals, in 999. So this is 999 again, 9 years later. There was 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12, many solstices, equinoxes, and it's prepared us all for now. Now that we can hold this light collectively. Oh, thank you, Rachel. She put up the Patreon page. Yeah, so it's the compassion again that we're here to awaken the unawakened. And that's by raising our vibration. And I've been saying for years, like, now we are the midwives for this new earth. And as a mother, knowing the labor pains, it helps if we learn how to breathe through it. So this is breathing, and it is one breath, right? This spirit breath is us. It connects us all. Don't we have the same air that the dinosaurs did? Aren't we all breathing each other? I'm rambling now. So thank you again for being here, and I hope you tune in tomorrow and spread the word. I'm really have these light codes for the Rainbow Warriors, and that's a story from learning about it in 2008 and over the years calling to the Rainbow Warriors. So out of any other tribe, they're the ones that are who this grandmother needs to, not needs to, but we have information for each other. We have this, you know, my codes and my DNA and this love breath that sparks yours, even though we're on the screen here, doesn't matter. It's our energy signatures connecting. And it's Grandparents' Day tomorrow too, so I think I'm going to see my granddaughter. Oh, hi Belle, hi Tracy, we're signing off. I hope you can go back and watch this. And it's all for free on the Patreon. They're all going to be up there. So if you miss some lives, you can find them for free over on Patreon every day. And if I ever miss a day, because I'm sacrificing my hillbilly hippie night with my beloved. I only see him on weekends, so you know, sometimes we sacrifice for spirit, but then we get the rewards. We get the rewards. Big love, cosmic love to you all. Good night.